Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and that it helps you and that it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other or the love column basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for February 2016. Yep, I'm just going to get going. So, just do the cut. So, we have the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So that represents you, representing your love or your potential love or someone you have your eye on or just love in general. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Fool, and I'll just lay these cards for later representing the collective between the two of you. Okay, cool. So, immediately we have the Empress here. So this is really good because she is your kind of counterpart in the tarot. So you are the Emperor. And as you've got the card of the Empress, and I'm taking this to represent you, this is a really good thing because it's that you're softer, more nurturing, more feminine, creative side is really coming out. Your more receptive side, you're being less controlling and having to be in control or having to be number one. Well, you're still number one. I mean, the Empress is still, she's still number one, but it's just in a softer, easier kind of way. I'm also keep getting a lot of fertility and pregnancy. So this is a really, really good month for you to get pregnant. Yeah, she is all about fertility and creativity, and again, yeah, your creativity is really going to kick in this month as well, and work. And I think you're going to be creating things, and then you're going to be looking at them and really appreciating them and appreciating your talents and gifts. That's really what I'm taking this card to mean. It's that you're really looking at yourself, looking at your talents and gifts, And in terms of your relationship, you're looking at what you have to give, what you have to offer as a person, and you're feeling good about it. You're feeling confident. You're like, it's like every single one of these pentacles here represents what you give. You know, these stars, you are a star, and you're all these little, this brightness and this light that you can offer. You're like, I have this, I have that, I have this aspect of myself, I have this ability, and this is what I'm giving, is who I am, and this is what I can give to a relationship. So I think, yeah, that's really good. And you've also got this Three of Cups, so you're feeling quite celebratory. You're feeling like you want to celebrate, like you want to get out. You're feeling like the card kind of shows. You're being the life and soul of the party, I've got, which is really good for Aries. It is an Aryan trait to, you know, fiery, kind of go-getter, get out there, number one of the zodiac, go out there and be the life and soul of the party, be in the party, be in the center of the party. And so socializing, getting out there, that's going to be a really good thing for you this month. It's going to happen for you a lot this month. It's going to be really busy socially. Yeah, it's going to be really busy socially and really fun. That's what I've got. Really fun. And because the Empress, you know, she really lights up. She's a very strong, charismatic, feminine energy. If you're male, then it just means that it's your creative side coming out, your more receptive side coming out. And you're kind of more nurturing, softer, be more sensitive. Your sensitivity and your vulnerability and things like that, that's going to be coming out more in a powerful way to create an opportunity for you to become powerful in that. It's really, really good energy to have, and a lovely energy to have for the month, and a great energy to bring into a relationship. She's great. No one would not want to be in a relationship with the Empress. So you're going to attract people. If you're single, you're going to be attracting lots of people radiating that Empress energy. And if you're getting out there, and I could definitely see singles attracting partners with these, you know, these two energies, well, the three energies, you know, understanding all these all the things that you have to offer. And I'm getting, if you're not in that place where you're really understanding all the things you have to offer, you should be looking at yourself in a really positive light and saying, yeah, and I've worked, I've done I've looked at myself, and I've done, you know, I've been through some stuff, and I've been through some pain, and I've looked at the things that I may have done and the mistakes that I may have made, and I've learned, you know, I've gained these badges of honor, you know, and I've learned my lessons, and I know how to be a good partner. And so you're really being that if you are in a partnership. But if you're single, these three energies, like this Empress energy, this having all these strings to your bow and tools that you need to be in a good relationship, you got it. I do also get that work might be a bit of a focus away from relationships as well, because this figure is looking away from the partnership. So work could be taking you away as well, a little bit. In this month, for some of you, that could be definitely a thing going on. That that work is a focus, and what you've achieved, and kind of the next step you want to take. This is a card, so it's like either you know that you've achieved all of this stuff, and what's the next step you want to take in your relationship, or it could be that it literally is a work focus, and it might take you away. But it's that you've put the effort in, you've achieved things. It's like, now what? What's next? Kind of energy. Your partner or your love, or how you're viewing love, is in a really strong position too. New beginnings, a real cycle of new beginnings beginning. New beginnings beginning. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and it's like this hand, kind of like this hand of God, this divine hand offering to them in from the relationship, because the relationship is on this side for them. So I do see that you're offering, it's kind of like you're offering all these pentacles here, you're offering them up to this person, and they're feeling really good about that. They're like, yeah, I've got everything. The Ace of Pentacles is kind of the number one for abundance and all those things. So yeah, they're feeling really like they are number one and they're number one star, and I think you are seeing them in that light as well. You're giving them, you're creating that feeling for them. You may even be financially supporting them as well. If you've kind of built all these pentacles here, and then they've got this, you're offering this pentacle. It could be that you are financially supporting them. That's also an option. But they've got the world. They've got the, this is great. They got the end goal. They got, they have it all going on. All these four corners of the world here, and this kind of she's like twirling these batons and really very, carefree, and kind of like they've won and really enjoying themselves, really in conjunction with the Fool card, really like the world is their oyster. They're really going out there. They've just begun a new, I can really feel there's a new cycle going on with them. Something has ended and something is beginning. A big thing is beginning. This is a card of faith, optimism, taking a new leap. This is really what they want to do. And they want to leap in towards you as well, because the Fool is, looking this way, wanting to take a leap of faith toward you, toward relationship, towards your energy. And that's not surprising considering you've got all this going on, this Empress stuff going on, and all these strings to your bow going on. Yeah, and for singles, yeah, just get out there, and someone's gonna come your way. This new person with this new energy, they're gonna come your way. But get out there and socialize. It's really important. You've got to get out there, into the world, into their world, for them to come to you. But I feel like things, yeah, it's pretty harmonious, like you're both on the same kind of page. But let's flip these and see what's going on here. So Ace of Wands, another card of new beginnings, another card of fertility, the Justice card, and the Six of Swords. So this is really interesting. The Empress card in combination with the Ace of Wands is a massive card of fertility. It's a combination of fertility. So that's going on this month, February. It's going on. And because there is this new kind of feeling of being set free, I think, from your partner, from your love, that kind of energy is moving towards you. And with this Empress energy, it's just like, there's some stuff going on. There's some fun to be had, for sure, if you can read between the lines. The major arcana that you've got coming from them as well, they've got 3, so they're feeling really strong. They've got really, really strong energies going on, and it's the Justice card. So I'm really getting that they feel like justice is being done. They're offering you justice, and you're really sailing in towards them, towards this justice. It's really interesting. I'm just going to kind of have a look at this energy, because I feel like there is for some reason, there's a little bit of resistance with you. I think it's just your fear, or insecurity, or lack of confidence. Because I'm picking up a little bit with this card that there's a few that aren't really aware of what they have to offer, and also I think it might be where this kind of energy comes towards you, this Fool kind of comes leaping in towards you. You want to go towards them, but I do think it's kind of like you want to go a bit slowly, and it's like in a way, they are kind of pushing you, in that direction. But you're sailing towards justice, so I feel like it's balance. It really is balance, and But there is a bit, I do feel like there is just a little bit of something, there's a little tiny bit of kind of clash between you, I'm getting, with the swords here. So it's a bit like this sword might clash a little bit with these swords at some point. So there is like a little bit of just a little bit of some kind of, I do feel it is a bit of an argument or something. But it's not heavy. But interestingly, it's like it creates this Ace of Wands. I'm getting it's like you might have a few arguments, then have a bit of makeup sex, something like that. Like they could be some kind of friction, but it's like it's a bit of a fun friction. It's like it's bumping swords. But it is your fears. I think you're being a bit fearful, and maybe you're thinking that they're being a bit too over the top or moving too fast or something. But they're really they're offering you justice. They're offering you balance. It's like justice will be done for the past, and it's like let go of any arguments that could have happened in the past or anything that happened in the past that you weren't really that hurt you. And I think maybe you might be holding on to some things. So it's either you're holding on to some things from the past in terms of them, of what's happened between the two of you, or you're holding on to the past in terms of someone else, some relationships, some other thing, and you're kind of now projecting it onto this, and this fear, these swords kind of in front of you here. But in this card, you know, it's that you can't really see past these swords, but you can. You know, it's like they're not really real, but it's just your fear. I'm getting it's some of your fear that the past might rewrite itself, but it won't. And crowning the two of you is this Ace of Wands. So it is like this new passion. There is this passion between you. And it's I feel like it is, I mean, it makes sense with these energies. You really got it going on. But there is just a tiny bit of uncertainty with you about them. But the message I'm getting is that don't, because this is just justice is being done, and they're offering you justice. They're offering you balance. They're offering you, you know, I'm getting the yin yang they're offering you, and then you create together. You create beautiful things together. So, you know, this is a really good, interesting, good spread. But there are, you know, there's a little bit of uncertainty, and it's just a little confidence thing. And I feel like your confidence might have been knocked a bit. But it might even be what's bringing up this Empress, this kind of softer, slightly more vulnerable side in you, which is really good in terms of relationship. So it's been a good thing. So it's like, you know, it might just be that you're feeling a bit vulnerable, and that's why you're putting these swords up, because you're being softer. But you can be, you know, they're not going to hurt you. You're going to get what you deserve, basically. They're offering you what you deserve, which is love and new beginnings, new starts. They're really going for it. They're completely going for it with the new starts in the whole world. And they're like, yeah, let's go. And you've got that too. So, you know, yeah, I'm just going to pull an outcome card. Or a theme card, or, you know, see how it goes. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So that's, you know, awesome. There's everything going on. Emotional fulfillment, financial abundance, happiness, joy, community, the couple of dogs in there, chuck those in, you know. The house, the job, the partnership, the community, the friends, the family, the money. I mean, you can't ask for anything more. This is all coming in. And I feel like you're getting your just rewards. Your justice. This justice is being done at last. I feel like there's been some heavy, it's like in the past it's been a bit difficult. And I think you are at times you're feeling a bit guarded, but it's just maybe because sometimes we can be afraid of having everything that we want, you know? Sometimes it's like, what do you do when you've got the Ten of Pentacles? What do you do when you've got everything? That's, I think, might be what's holding you back. But don't. You're still going there. You're still sailing. But they are kind of pushing you. They're kind of punting you along towards it. But you will get what you deserve. And you deserve this. So go for February. That is awesome. Okay, I'm going to also just pull a bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Sorry, the light's really reflecting. That's it. Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I'm going to pull one of these as a little kind of bonus extra message for February. Oh, here we go. So the Six of Michael. So this is again the Six of Wands. So it's this card again. So it's reiterating this card, and it's going to give us, because this deck, it kind of gives us the how we overcome those kind of energies, the lighter side of those energies. And it says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Yeah, so I didn't, this is a travel card and I didn't put that in, but it was that I kind of saw it traveling towards your partner. But it is that exactly the same kind of message, that it's all over and you're sailing into the blue now. You don't have to take the past with you. The past is over. So really don't worry about that. Oh, maybe I'll just put that there so you can see them both. I'm going to read from the guidebook to see also what it says about the Six of Michael. Okay, you're on your way to happier times. The situation that had you feeling stressed and worried is now behind you. A new day is dawning with sunny skies on the horizon. Embrace the changes and leave the past behind. You can now breathe a sigh of relief and begin to make new plans. Don't be afraid to ask for help in implementing the changes you desire. Additional meanings of this card: seeing things objectively, becoming more positive, relocation, travel. So there could be relocation going in, there could be travel. Maybe this is what you're a bit afraid of. Maybe they really wanting you to move with them, because the Fool is a bit, leaping off the cliff. They've got the World as well. Maybe they live far away, or maybe they're wanting to move. It could be that they're wanting to move forward in the relationship really fast, or it could be that they're literally wanting you to move somewhere and travel somewhere, and that's your resistance. You're like, oh, I'm not sure. But if that is happening, go, 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 because this is what you're going. And I think it's just fear of of the past, and fear that when you get what you want, as I said, who do you become? But just go sailing into that blue sky. Don't listen to your fears, because you've got so much being offered to you. Really, really amazing. These are very positive, amazing cards, and you are well done for really embodying the feminine aspect of the Emperor, basically the Empress. It's great, good, and it's paying off. That's what you get. You're being rewarded. This is a month of you being rewarded, so take those rewards. Okay, lots of love. Thank you for watching. If you would like a private reading, all details will be below. If you would like to make a donation and be in with a chance of winning a free reading, make a donation of £1 via friends and family on PayPal to yourpsychicconsultants@gmail.com. Otherwise, I shall see you very soon. Have a brilliant February and take care. Just one more quick thing. I wasn't going to do the kind of theme card on the bottom of the pack for this month, and you were the first for this month. But I am going to do it now, because I had to let you know that the card on the bottom of the deck for the reading was the Lovers. And this is the theme. So for February, your theme is the Lovers. You got it going on. Just go for it. This is what you've got going on for February for love. So I just had to share that. All right then, lots of love. See you soon.